What up is Meet Prayers, you're terrifically awesome, stupendously handsome. Body transformation and lifestyle coach will help change your body, which changes your mind and changes your lifestyle. And Happy New Year's, because I am here to invite you to My Last Year Natty. All right. So if you've been following this page, then the original name is Interactive Online Fitness with Prayers. All right. Now I am changing the name to My Last Year Natty. All right. And what I am doing here is I'm still doing my online workouts in the morning. Okay. I do them every morning, 7 a.m. live. Ask me questions, talk to me, whatever you want to do. But what I'm also doing is I'm adding a blog to it. All right. I've been doing the online fitness since COVID. And it's been going well. I had to redo some pages because for some reason YouTube don't like original content. Just deleted my pages, all right? But now I'm back, been back. And on this page right now, before this video, it's all fitness videos. That's all I put it on there. I upload Monday through Saturday at 7 a.m. You can do it with me or do it at your own convenience. But again, I am evolving this page, so the morning workouts will still be there. Don't worry, okay? So if you're coming for the morning workouts, don't worry. They're still going to be there. Just skip the rest of the content if you don't want to check that out. So, but if you are interested in me and not just my workouts, I am adding a blog to this. And what I am going to be doing is pushing myself to a limit that I haven't yet, all right, in my fitness life. And I've been fit. I've never been out of shape. I'm gonna say that. I've been working out since probably like 11, officially 13. Let's just say freshman year in high school. Okay, that's when I was really hitting the weights and stuff like that. And very good training ever since. And now I am a professional fighter. Yes, at 41, almost 42, I'm still a professional fighter. Don't see myself stopping no time soon because I still got it, okay? And when I say I still got it, I'm not hurt, no big injuries, never had an injury for real. Outside of I broke my leg in a fight kicking somebody, you know what I mean? But that healed up even stronger, had many fights since. But this year, and since I started fighting when I was 28, you do the math, I have taken a fight, well, multiple fights each year, but at least one. And in 2025, I didn't get to take one. In my career, I put myself in a place where I could train and still have a job. That's a luxury when it comes to being a fighter, all right? You're either a full-time fighter or a part-time fighter and not winning. I tried to make myself a full-time fighter with a full-time job. And the job always wins. It always wins because your family and your livelihood comes first. So although I'm a very good fighter, I feel like I could have been elite. My record doesn't show that, and I would like to get back to the basics. All of 2026, come back strong in 2027. Also in 2027, I planned on start taking some PEDs. Okay, if you don't know what PEDs are, those are performance enhancing drugs. Okay, so I have been an avid lifetime natty. I mean, I'm talking about not a pre-workout, creatine, no, amino acids, no, you know what I mean? I don't even stretch before I exercise. I get right to it, all right? So to make the move to enhanced, I feel will make me better, okay? It's something I really don't want to do, but I set myself on this road to be a great fighter, and I would like to have my record show it. And I know that I am going against people, and this isn't why I've lost fights at all, period, okay? Lost fights for not being prepared as I should, not having the right coaching for that fight. So the fact that I go against people who I know use performance-enhancing drugs isn't the reason why I lose. But I would like to be on a even playing field. It sounds like a silly reason to start doing drugs for real, but it's my reason, and that's all I gotta say. Okay, so I would like to be a better fighter. People don't understand, just to cut weight for a fight is very detrimental on your body, and to have performance-enhancing drugs, which I've learned later in my career that most people take that are professional athletes, because I just always been an athlete. I never was around those type of guys. When I was playing football, if they was doing steroids and stuff, they wasn't talking to me about them, okay? If I was ever around any guys in my martial arts gym that was taking steroids or PEDs or something like that, they didn't tell me about it. I'm pretty adamant about being the most natty, being the best without enhancements, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. I would like to, in 2027, start using PEDs. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I did 100% without PEDs, okay? So that's why I am going to dedicate this year to a very rigorous and tough schedule of exercising and dieting, okay? I've always been on a rigorous, I haven't been over 10% body fat. I was about 25 to about 38. I'm 100% sure that I was no more than 11% body fat. And that's just fluctuating. I really was 9%, a regular 9. When I got on the scale, it was below 9% body fat, below 10, you know. So I just say between 11 and 9, you know what I mean? Because I saw 11 before, after a break, you know what I mean? Because your body needs breaks. And you might put on a little bit more fat. It's easy. When you got less fat, it's easy to put on a couple of ounces, percentages of fat. So, been fit all my life, and that was really just doing what I have to do to be a fighter. Running, training 3-4 times a day, week, exercising every day, stuff like that, eating right. I maintain that just being me, just doing off of my own willpower and just knowing I have to do this. So what would happen if I do something, make myself eat a certain way, make myself train a certain way, okay? So that's what I'm doing in 2025. This is going to be a little long of a video, I guess. But so I'm just giving you the rundown what's happening to the page and what I plan on doing. So 2025 is my last year natural. 2026 is my last year natty, my last year natural. 2027 I plan on taking PEDs. All right, and in this schedule, in my 2026 schedule, at the end, I would like to enter a bodybuilding contest. I know I'm going to lose because most people in bodybuilding contests take some type of PED. Regardless of natural, not tested or not, I'm going to still enter. I don't know which one yet. I haven't really looked into it. I just know it's going to be at the end of the year, maybe between October and November. Somewhere in there, October or November, I will be entering a bodybuilding contests, all right? And just to document the year's journey, all right? And like I said, I got a real vigorous training schedule. So, of course, even though I'm counting the online 7 a.m. workouts, all right? Because I do them personally. You're doing with me. I'm exercising live with you Monday through Saturday. So that's still a workout, even though that's a more workout tailored towards people who aren't athletes, but I still get met. It's still my body weight. I'm still doing what I can do, and I'm doing my best also. So I count that. So Monday through Saturday, I have a 7 a.m. workout. So I'm about to give you my workout schedule. So Mondays at 7 a.m., there's a 20-minute online workout. And on Monday at 10 a.m., I'll be doing weighted legs. And at 12 p.m. on Monday at noon, it'll be the heavy bag, working on my boxing skills. And 4:15 on Monday will be upper body. So I'll be working on upper body and lower body and getting my boxing workout. So another reason why I want to focus on my fitness in 2026 is because I want to come back to fighting in my best form, okay? So I'm going to be doing a lot of, I got noon heavy bag, that's what I say. So I'm going to hit the bag. That's when I'm going to do boxing, So I got a coach also, maybe he can make it at 12 is when I'm going to be hitting the bag. I might have to, I really work around his schedule because my schedule is hectic. So, even though he's my trainer and I'm a trainer, as a trainer, I work around other people's schedules. I asked to work around his schedule so we don't have any mix-ups. But at noon on Mondays, I'll be doing the heavy bag, hopefully with a trainer, maybe. If not, that's what I'm going to do my boxing stuff at. Okay, so Tuesday, 6 a.m. Jiu-Jitsu in St. Charles, Minnesota. I am in Springfield, Illinois. That's like almost a 2-hour drive that I'll be making every morning on Tuesday. But they have some good Jiu-Jitsu practitioners there. And we have good ones here also. They just have more there. And I'm trying to get everything I need. I want to get back to I am a Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, but haven't done a class since I got my purple belt. So I'm pretty much still I'm a very high blue belt. You know what I mean? I haven't took a class. I got my purple belt and my gym fell apart after that for some reason. You know what I mean? So I would like to get back to, I would have my black belt by now, you know what I mean? Had a lot of easier fights if I would just stick to it. But as we go down, this year, I will feed y'all those stories as I go, okay? I really paved the way for a lot of my clients and fighters. I teach fighters also. I coached a few winners, you know what I mean? And I paved the way for them. I learned the way to not go. All right, I didn't, and all the knocks. So I learned the way to go and to not go. I took a lot of the stuff. Now you don't gotta go this direction because I already know that's the wrong direction. I'm gonna show you how to get there. So on Tuesday, 6 a.m. Jiu-Jitsu, 10 a.m. cardio on Tuesday. Noon on Tuesdays is heavy bag, and that's all. Okay, I'm trying to get all my workouts done by 5 o'clock by 5 o'clock in the evening. And then on Wednesday, that's kind of like my day off from classes. It's really not my day off. It's really not. All I don't do on Wednesday that's different is my evening workout classes for my gym. Like I said, I'm a gym owner. If I said that, I'm a gym owner, personal trainer, and professional fight. That's what I do. So Wednesday, again, 7 a.m. online workout. And on Tuesdays, I don't do a 7 a.m. workout. It ain't live. Okay, so I'll just play a rerun from a previous workout. Boom. Okay, so Tuesdays I don't do a 7 a.m. workout. I do a 6 a.m. jiu-jitsu practice, 10 a.m. cardio, and noon heavy bag on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, I do 7 a.m. 30-minute workout. Then I also do a 10 a.m. booty boot camp with Haley Gold or Antoinette Stunning, okay? These are my online personalities. If you've been on the page, then you know who Antoinette is, and you definitely know who Antoinette is, and you know who Haley Gold is, okay? So on Wednesdays, I'll be doing a booty boot camp. So online at 7, online at 10, okay? So I'm not trying to burn myself out, but these are still workouts, okay? And most of these workouts are 45 minutes. So 7 a.m. online, 10 a.m. online, and 12 p.m. noon heavy bag. I'm working on my boxing every day, all right? I'm cold, okay? And I work on my boxing every day already, but so a lot of this stuff, so I do noon boxing and online workouts every day. That's my normal schedule. And then when I get time, which I always got time, I throw in a workout. So I normally work out 3 days a week. 3 times a day. Now, it might be 4 to 5 times a day, okay? So like I said, I'm just adding to my already regular workout regimen, okay? I'm just adding more, okay? Because I want to get my ultimate fit. I want to be, not too many people can say that they got to their peak fitness, peak natural fitness, all right? So I want to be able to say that. There's no prizes at the end of that road, but it's a prize for me, all right? So on Thursday, again, 7 a.m. online workout, 10 a.m. HIIT workout. Noon, I hit the heavy bag again, and 4:15 on Thursday is an arm and legs day, all right? And as you can see, I haven't touched a weight. I don't touch weights Tuesday and Wednesday. You know what I mean? So I take the weights out, all right? So I'm not trying to burn myself out. And then back on Thursday with a HIIT class, which might entail some weights, depending on how I feel. I already got all my workouts for the next 6 months rolled up, okay? But depending on what day it is, it might have some weights in that HIIT class for me. On noon, the heavy bag, no weights, of course. And 4:15 is arms and legs. There'll definitely be some weights in there. And then on Friday, it's 7 a.m. online workouts. My 10 a.m. weighted upper body at 10 a.m. on Friday. Noon, heavy bag. And 4:15 on Friday, buns and abs. So I'm doing my butt and abs and core workouts, okay? Now, the core workouts is not to make a six-pack. It's to have strong abs. Abs are made in the kitchen, okay? Less body fat, because your body fat pools in your belly first. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If you want abs, less body fat. I hope y'all know that. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Okay, so Saturday, 7 a.m. online workout. And at 10 a.m. on Saturday is when I spar. And then Sunday is my day off, but I spar at 10 a.m. on Sunday, so I'll be sparring on 10 a.m. Sunday also. But there you have it. So, and it will definitely be some random sparring somewhere. I spar like 3-4 times a week, and I have that. I don't got that on the schedule, okay? So that will be on there. So and I'm going to document everything. So every piece of food I put in my mouth, every workout I do, I am going to document it. Why? It's because a lot of people talk about their transformation, but they don't document it correctly. For one, maybe they don't know to document it, or they started late, too late to document it, and two, their transformation is enhanced. Okay, so a lot of people use drugs to get to their goals, which is fine, I guess. You know what I mean? Because it's my last year natty, so I guess I'm on the enhanced side now. Okay, and people use those drugs to get to their goal quicker. Well, I'm going to show you how to do it without those things, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, because they're going to show you how to do it, but they don't show you them injecting that syringe into their butt, or taking those orals, or injecting that, or those fillers, or what's it, Ozempic. You know what I mean? Shit, that's a might as well be called a steroid too, because bodybuilders use that stuff too. I've done a lot of information, a lot of studying on PEDs, and they really scare me, okay? But I'm not too scared to not try them in my later years in life. What I don't want is my balls to get small. You know, I feel like my powers come from my dick, all right? My dick being a magic wand, and it gives me all of my power. It gives me the power to talk my shit. You know, I'm gonna tell you why? Because I'm 6'2", 6'1", and between 6'1" and a half and 6'2", like right in between. Okay, I don't know what that is. A third, 6'2" and a third. I don't know what that's called, but just rounded off 6'2", 230, big dick monster. Okay, I'm gonna take some PEDs and gonna shrivel up a little bit, I guess. You know, so that makes me sad, but I plan on doing all this in 2027 under a trained physician, and hopefully that helps. So that's a whole year of grinding hard with PEDs, showing you what I eat, and then the next year I'm gonna do the same thing, exact same thing, but on PEDs, and see the difference. Okay, so that is what this challenge, this page is for. Now, you're joining me for my last year natty. I say today I am at least 230 pounds. After this, I'll go take my before pictures. This is the first. I'll go take my before pictures, and my weight, my body fat percentage. Today I done nothing. It's the first. Okay. Last night, I every year for the right. This year has been my 8th year in a row. I do a kids lock-in where you pay me, I'll let your kids run all over my gym. Okay, shit, all night. It costs $60. Sometimes I got over like 30 kids in here. So, and it's just me and like 2 other dudes, and the kids have a great time, stuff like that. It's very taxing. So today I didn't. So today, because I was up all last night with the kids, I didn't do anything. All right. I ate good and bad at the same time. Well, bad all the way around, but I like the food, but it's still bad. So I ate Hardee's for breakfast, Hardee's for lunch. I think that's it. I didn't eat too bad today. And I smoked weed all day. Okay, so just because it's the first, just been relaxing. And I thought I was going to get a sparring session in with my main sparring partner, Isaiah. but he just canceled on me. You know what I mean? He probably kicked it last night. So we're gonna spar tomorrow. All right, and I think he said Frank coming in too. So I will be posting sparring videos. You're gonna see everything I do, fitness-wise, this year. Okay, January and February. So let me just tell you. I told you this is gonna be like a long video on. So like I said, I just gave you my workout schedule. It's pretty strenuous, and it's a very high volume workout schedule. 6 days a week, 3 to 5 sessions per day, between moderate and hard intensity. Okay, that's what my workout's going to entail of. They're usually 45 minutes. I am 104 kilograms. That's 230 pounds if you're, everybody be talking in kilograms. Now, I learned kilograms because they be confusing me online. I don't know, well, just tell me the pounds, goddammit, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of people ain't from America that's on YouTube, and they don't say that they're not from America. So, but 230 pounds, 104 kilograms if you don't know pounds, or vice versa. I will be, my total daily energy expenditure will be at least between 3,600 to 3,900 calories a day, okay? And I would like to come back, and so with everything I eat and all of my exercising, I want to look a certain way or be at a certain point by March 3rd. March 3rd is my birthday. All right, so that's like my one of my mile markers. Okay, so January, February going hard. March 3rd, beginning of March, that's my birthday. See what the verdict is. Okay, all the way around. Okay, a full evaluation. And I am, I'll say I'm no more than 15% body fat right now. That's kind of pushing it. I think I don't think I'm even close to 15. I think I'm like 13 maybe. You know what I mean? But, and I will test all that after I make this video. It will be on, when I edit the video, I'll put it on there for you. Okay, shoot. I'll just have it in the corner right here. Okay, from the beginning. How about that? All right, shoot. I have my stats scrolling. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, if I start at 230, at 15% body fat, I will, in 9 weeks from today, lose about 8 pounds of body fat. I want to be at least 222 pounds, between 222, 225. All right. And I'm not trying to lose. What I'm trying to do is just get as fit as I can. Do my exercise. I know, just doing this for so long, I know what a good exercise routine is. Okay, so if you minus my 7 a.m. workouts, this is an optimal workout. The 7 a.m. workouts is what push it over the top, I feel. But I'm going to use those as warm-up workouts of my day. Get my calories, get my body going early in the morning. So when I hit these other exercises, these other workout times, I'm getting maximum burn, okay? All day, calorie furnace for the rest of this year, okay? Burning calories. I'm trying to get lean as possible without putting myself through a crazy, the worst part about gaining weight, losing weight, any of that is the diet. Okay, so in my diet, I'm eating. Hold on. In my diet, I'm eating about 30. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. 2,900 calories a day, almost 3,000 calories a day. And I'm going to be burning a lot, so I might feel hungry, but 3,000 calories is a lot to not feel full off all day. And I'm breaking them up into breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Okay, so I'm just keeping it so basic. All right, so if you want to follow me along with this fitness journey that I'm doing, you can. How? I'm going to show you everything I do. All right, and I'm going to post everything I do. All right, everything I did that day, I'm going to post. Everything I didn't do that day, I'm going to post. At the end of the year, I want to be in a bodybuilding contest, and then it'll be my first year enhanced in 2027. So join me. You're a terrifically awesome, stupendously handsome body transformation and lifestyle coach for his last year natty. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do all that stuff that those content creators actually do that you never do. But if you don't want to do that, there is a Cash App you can hit me up on. It is Prez, Prez Services, Serves. That's my Cash App handle. $ Prez Services. Send me like $5. Say, hey, Prez, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. My diet is going to be real simple. If you want my diet plan, you don't got to ask me for it. You can if you can ask me for it. But you'll see every time I eat something, I'm going to put it on. I don't care if it's a soda. I'm going to say, hey, I'm about to drink this soda. Okay? It got such calories in it. Mark it down. But my plan is not to drink. I like soda and I'm fit. And so that's why we be fit. That's why we exercise, so we can do the things that most people can't do. I will definitely be having a soda with my dinner, maybe, I don't know, 6, 7, I don't know. But, okay. So, in a nutshell, this is my last year natty. I want to see what my natural fitness peak is, and to do that, I'm dedicating 2026 to a very strict workout and dieting plan. At the end of the year, I want to enter a bodybuilding contest. I'm probably going to lose, come in last place because I'm not going to be enhanced. Then, in 2027, double back using performance-enhancing drugs, taking fights while I'm at it, So I haven't thought that far about do I want to fight people enhanced? Well, yeah, I guess so, because people fight enhanced all the time. You don't think I'm not even gonna be a hater, but just don't you think that the people in the UFC, the best fighters in the UFC, do you think they'll be better off performance enhancing drugs? Now, think about it. Have they thought that before? Yes, they have. They take drugs too. So I'm just getting on the bandwagon. But I want to see what my natural peak is, because I know I've been very close to it, but let's check it out. So y'all have a great day. Appreciate you for tuning in. I wanted to have some sparring going on also on the page today, but I guess the first was a chill day, just to inform y'all on what we're doing here on my last year natty formerly known as Interactive Online Fitness with Prez. And y'all have a great day. Holla back.